Morning, my fellow self-isolators. Okay, this video is going to be about making a sliding drawer out the back. I want to make it so big, which is 1.8 meters by roughly 2 foot. I'm undecided yet. So what we've got to do is we need to cut the outer pit first, which is going to be 30 centimeters high, and then the drawer, which is going to be 28 centimeters. So we'll cut them first, and then we'll carry on and see how we get on. I say that a lot, I know. Right, now I haven't got any fancy clamps or anything like that, so what I've done, I'm going to cut two at the... Start again. No, it isn't COVID. I'm going to cut two at the same time because I need two lengths. I've measured. I've stuck a guide, 40 mil, which is the distance of the blade and the edge of the jigsaw, to try and keep that thing. Now, because I haven't got any clamps, I'm going to put some screw marks and screw them together just to keep them dead straight. So best way of doing it, really. Important thing to remember is make sure your table is away from the cutting area, because I think I've just sliced about that much off the top of my table. You live and learn. So basically what I'm doing is we're going to run this up the side, up here. Yeah, right up the side like that. This will be the first outer section. And we're going to put our runners all the way along, yeah? And then I'm going to have a floor. The floor's going on top there, yeah? And then that will be our seating area plus our cushions. Don't worry, I've worked it all out. Yeah, so we'll carry on with that and see how we get on. I'm still thinking about cutting through my table. Oh, shit. Okay, the way we do this, in case any of you haven't seen this, is basically we're going to make up loads of these. Yeah, what they are is an M8 bolt with, this is a see it, they're skateboard washers, skateboard bearings. Yeah, so you just stick them straight on the bolt, tighten them up. Sorry. Yeah, tighten them up so they're tight. Yeah, this is going to run. This is going to run like that. Yeah, so this is always free flowing, and then you have one at the top, one underneath of the 20 mil box section, which I'll show you in a minute, and then it should run nice and smoothly, as long as they're all straight. So we need to make a template. So all the drill holes are exactly the same position, and then it should flow nicely. Let's give that a go. Right, so I've got 20 of those things per side, 40 in all. So 1800, if you divide, it's 1800, it's 6 foot, but 1800, you divide that by 20, then it works out about 9 centimeters apart. I'm going to make them about 12, and I'm going to put a couple of extra ones down the front, because obviously when you pull it right out, that's where all the weight's going to be. Yeah, so we're going to do them at 12, and then we're going to add a few extra down the other end. Plus, the 12 times table is really easy to remember in your head. Right, so we're going to make the template. To be honest, the best way to do this is to take these apart, yeah, and just get, you probably do it with one, but let's get one bearing off, box section, a little piece of wood for a template. Bringing it down a bit so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. Yeah. So basically one's going either side, yeah? Now, already I've done it wrong. Right, so it's going to be going along the back, along the, like that. I reckon about a third of the way up, possibly. Just over a third, yeah? And then all we've got to do is draw a circle, and then one underneath. Give yourself maybe a couple of mil play, just, you know, just for safety's sake, yeah? On before I lose it. Yeah, so drill those, make a hole, put the bearings in, and then put the box section in, just make sure it's running properly. Okay, so I've drilled a couple of 8mm holes. Just stick these in temporarily, make sure it works. Box section in. Yeah. Okay, that gives me, yeah, about a millimetre and a half clearance, just so, you know, when you're pushing it in, it runs fairly smoothly. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So we'll go ahead and make a start on the drilling. Okay, so a little test. All seems to run quite smoothly, so I'm pleased with that. I did have a bit, if you notice here, I did have one that was a little bit tight, to be honest, so I had to change it. But there you go, that's the way it is. Now this is not essential. I'm taking these off because I'm going to have something that side. I don't want all these great big bolts, and they were the smallest ones I could find, so I'm just going to cut them all off. I know it was only a couple of weeks ago I was saying it's flipping freezing, it was horrible. Now it's flipping boiling hot. Never happy, am I? Anyway, I'm getting there. I managed to get the two sides in, yeah? We're building another cupboard similar to this side, so now I'm gonna make the drawer inside. The best way I think of doing it is to put the bars in, yeah, measure between the bars, and then put the side on, drill through so the bars go in, so I know that it's all accurate. I'm going to put a piece of ply like this, about 5mm, on the floor all the way up, so the drawer doesn't drag on the floor, and it should give me 15mm on the top. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm chatting to myself. What I need about a 2-inch gap at the back, because I want to run the 2 water pipes and the gas across the back, so I don't want the drawer going all the way back. So I'm going to create a stopper there. So if we bring that back about 20mm, this is where you this is where you have to start thinking, because I need to get that exactly right, and if I don't, it's not gonna slide in and out nicely. So the only thing I would think of doing maybe is to drill this and get the first one in, drill that end and get the last one in, and then should be pretty much level. Okay, this is where I am so far. So I've put the bars in, yeah, they're flowing nicely. Yeah, I need to cut them to the right level, because I want a space at the back, as I said. What I'm doing at the moment is I just want to try and work out how wide, before I start screwing everything together, I'm going to make the box. And the only way I can do it is by pushing that against there, pushing that against that bar, and measuring. I want it to go right the way across, so that's coming out at, well, that's coming out at 20 3/4. Let's try it in centimetres. It's coming out at 52.6. 52.6. 52.6, because I'll forget that in like one instant. So what I need is to obviously cut 2 pieces there, either end, and then the base. So if I can get that box exactly that shape, I'm hoping it will fit spot on. What do you think? Yesterday was such a nice day, yeah. Now the wind's turned. This is what I've got to bloody work in. Flipping things, blowing all over the place. Mind you, I'm not, as I say, I'm not the neatest of people. But anyway, we'll carry on. I've managed to get 1 bar down the side, so I'll show you a little clip of how I did that, and then we'll carry on. I'm going to try and fix the drawer today and get that done. So let's see how it goes, if I don't get blown away. Okay, so I've cut the side and the bar the right size, so I'm just going to attach the bar to the long bit, and we'll take it from there. So follow me. Okay, all in, trickier than I thought. So again, it's that same old story about having correct tools. If you've got good tools and jigs and corner braces and things like that, I would imagine it's fairly simple. I haven't got anything like that, so I've just been gluing and screwing. But we fitted it in, and it rolls quite nicely. So I'm quite pleased with that. It's not finished yet. I want to give it a paint and give it a good sand, maybe curve the edges, try and put a handle on it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So I'll leave it there. I might add a bit on the end just to sort of show you a finished version. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Apart from sawing through my table, breaking my drill bit, what else did I do? Loads of other stuff. Anyway, see you on the next one.